to another What I Eat in a Day video. I haven't done one in a while and I really love filming them and you guys seem to like them, so I'm definitely gonna continue trying to make this a regular thing. So today I really fancy some porridge. I just fancy something warm and really hearty to fill me up, so I'm gonna make a banana chocolate porridge in a minute, but first I'm gonna have my usual cup of tea. Today I'm having this morning kick with lemon and ginger. I absolutely love this one in the morning. I also wanted to show you this, it's so cute. After I did my how to de-stress video, I spoke about my Dozy Girl tea that I absolutely love. And Bluebird Tea Company, they sent me Niomi's tea and it's my favourite one. So cute. Anyway, this one, as you can see, it's loose leaf tea, and I used to be so scared of this because I didn't know really how to do it, but you just buy one of these things, look how cool it is, it just folds up, and you just put it into any mug, put in about a teaspoon amount of this, and leave it to brew for about 4 minutes, and then just remove it. It's so easy. And over here are my ingredients for the porridge. So I'm going to use half a cup of porridge oats, and these are organic. I need to get some more though, look. Running low. This is some brown rice milk, and you can use almond milk or soy milk or even just normal milk if you prefer. I use half a cup of that and then half a cup of water as well. This stuff is incredible. It's raw vanilla powder and it's so tasty. You only need a tiny amount for it to actually give loads of flavour, so I'll probably only do about half a teaspoon of that. Then we've got some cacao powder. This is from Neil's Yard and it's from my amazing superfood rack. Let me show you. So it's from over here. I've shown this before, I think. I've got loads of different superfoods. It's amazing. So I'm only going to do about a teaspoon amount of the cacao powder and 1 sliced banana. And I might leave a couple of slices just for the top because I slice it all, put it straight into the pan, but then it's nice to have a few slices to go onto the top at the end as well. And then I'll just top with some blueberries. So into the pan goes half a cup of the oats, and also half a cup of the rice milk, and then half a cup of water. And I'm going to keep that on quite a low heat, and I'm going to slice in the banana straight into the pan. And I'm just going to save those slices for the top at the end. Such a lovely tea for the morning. So after a couple of minutes it will start to thicken like this, and that's when I can add in all of the extras. So I've got the half a teaspoon of vanilla powder and then 1 heaped teaspoon of the cacao powder. So altogether it probably only had about 5-6 minutes on the hob. It thickens quite quickly. And I'm just going to transfer that into the bowl. And so here we have it, my cup of tea with my chocolate and banana porridge. It's so good. You need to try that, and it's so easy as well. So it's 1:20 now and I'm really hungry, and Alfie's here upstairs with Marcus and we've just ordered some food from the Good Life Eatery. I've got a salad coming and I also ordered a soup as well. But I am ready for a snack because that's not going to come for about 40 minutes and I am really hungry. So I'm going to make a really quick smoothie with a pear, apple and some spinach. I've never actually made this combination of a smoothie before, but I think it'll taste good. So this pear is literally about to go off. Look how horrible that looks. But it'll be fine in a juice. And an apple, loads of spinach. Normally I would use some coconut water, but I don't have any left. So I'm just going to try it out with some normal water. pear and spinach smoothie or juice. I don't know, what would you call that? Smoothie or a juice? That is so refreshing, so delicious. So it's lunchtime. I got some food from The Good Life, just arrived, and I've got some kind of soup and I have no idea what flavour it is. I think it's butternut squash, and then in here we have a kale salad with sweet potato. I've had this one before and it's so delicious. And I can't remember what else. I think there's quinoa in there, but it's so good. And the boys are up there. Hi boys. We've just finished filming. I'm just snacking on one of these like protein and date balls from The Good Life. Marcus accidentally ordered like 4 pots of these. He thought he ordered one, but they're really delicious. They're like almonds and walnuts and dates, stuff like that. It's really good. But we just filmed a yoga challenge, didn't we, Alfie?
It went so good.
It was literally, I've got to like tilt my camera up there to get you in.
It went really good.
It's so good, it's so good. It's just gone 7 o'clock, so I'm going to get started on dinner, and tonight I'm going to be making some vegetable kebabs with aubergine and peppers and everything, and I had planned to get some tofu or tempeh just to add something a bit different, I guess, to the vegetables, because Marcus will be having chicken with his. But I just went down to my local store and they didn't have any left, so I'm stuck with vegetables, but that's fine because it still tastes really good. And I'm also going to be making a chunky mango salsa, which I've never made before, but it sounds like it will be great. So I'm just going to make that up as I go along. And what else have I got? I'm just looking down. Oh, and some brown rice noodles as well, just to go with it. So for the vegetable kebabs, I've got a couple of courgettes there, a couple of peppers, some aubergine or eggplant if you're in America, red onion, some mushrooms, they'll only be for me though because Marcus hates mushrooms, and some cherry vine tomatoes. And also I've got Marcus here some, that's actually turkey, not chicken. And I'm going to put the vegetables in a bit of a marinade. So I've got some brown rice miso there, some tamari sauce, bit of sesame oil, lemon, ginger and some garlic. These are the brown rice noodles. I've never actually had these particular ones, but they should be really tasty. And over here is the mango salsa. So I've just got 1 mango there, and I think it will taste really good with some lime, chilli, a few chopped tomatoes and a spring onion, and I think I'll also add some mint. I had planned to add some coriander to that because I think coriander will be really tasty in there. But again, the shop I went to didn't have any coriander, so I'm stuck with mint, but I think mint is really lovely and fresh and it should taste really good anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to start off making the marinade so that as I chop the vegetables I can put them straight into the bowl so that they kind of do marinade in the mixture. So I'm going to start off with the brown rice miso, and I'm going to do about a tablespoon amount. And this just adds so much flavour. It's absolutely delicious. It's a Japanese product, so I guess the kebabs will be quite Japanese tasting, and the mango salsa will go really well with it. And next I've got some Tamari soya sauce, which is basically a gluten-free soy sauce. And I'm gonna add about maybe 3 tablespoons of that. And then some sesame oil, which just gives this incredible flavour. So just like a glug of that, a couple of glugs. And also the juice of 1 lemon, so I'm just going to squeeze that straight in. And then I've got 2 garlic cloves that I'm just going to crush straight into there. And then last but not least, I've got about a tablespoon amount of fresh ginger there. I've just chopped that, so that will be so delicious in there. I love fresh ginger. So lovely. And this is the sauce that we have now. So it doesn't look particularly appetizing, I know, but as I chop the vegetables, I'm going to put them all in here, and that'll just infuse such an amazing flavour. And then there should be some of the marinade left over after I've put the kebabs in the oven. So I'm going to use that sauce to go onto the noodles at the end, just kind of stir through it so nothing goes to waste. Just going to turn the oven on to about 200 degrees Celsius because my grill isn't enough, it's not big enough for all of them. And now I'm just going to chop all of the vegetables into quite big chunks, like probably 1 inch thick chunks. that's just gonna go straight into the bowl. I'm keeping the mushrooms whole, so they're gonna go straight in as well. And I'm just gonna stir that up. It smells absolutely incredible. And I have about a dozen cherry tomatoes there, so they can go straight in whole. So this is what we've got going on here. Look at all these amazing colours. Oh, these colours make me so happy. So I'm gonna leave that just for the vegetables to soak in that lovely marinade. I'm gonna put some cling film over it and keep it in the fridge for about like 10-15 minutes. And in the meantime, while I wait for the vegetables to soak up all of the marinade, I'm gonna have a slice of pizza. I know I should wait until dinner, but you know, I'm so hungry, I can't wait. This is leftover pizza from last night, but look how delicious it is. It's got mushrooms, peppers, onions, olives. People always think that being vegan, I must miss out on like pizzas and stuff like that, but really I don't at all, because that pizza is absolutely amazing. So these have been marinating in the fridge for about, I think about 15 minutes. And I've got my skewers here, and I'm just gonna start like putting them on the skewers. It's that simple, really. Ideally, you'd want to marinate this overnight just to get the maximum flavour, and also ideally you'd want to either barbecue them or grill them, but my grill is just so tiny that I don't even think I could get one skewer in there, so I'm gonna have to oven bake them, which isn't ideal, but they'll still taste really good. And here are the kebabs. How incredible do they look? And these are the chicken ones as well. We have got so much, look. We're definitely gonna have leftovers for lunch tomorrow. And then over here is the remaining sauce, the marinade that we had. So I'm gonna save that. I'll keep that aside for when we do the noodles in a minute. But for the time being, these are going straight into the oven for, I reckon, about 20 minutes. And now I can get started on the mango salsa. So I've chopped up the mango quite finely, just into really small chunks, and I'm just squeezing over the lime juice. And then I've got a spring onion, about 6 tomatoes here, and then a red chilli. And I'm just gonna finely chop them and then mix that in as well, along with the mint leaves that we have as well. So here's the salsa. I haven't tasted it yet, but it does look really, really good. I can't wait to try that. So I've put them in these little bowls, one for Marcus and I. And over here are the skewers. I actually just can't believe how many I did. But like I said, at least it means we have lunch sorted for tomorrow. Oh, and this here is the rice noodles, and they just need soaking in boiling water for 10 minutes. So they've just got a couple of minutes left, and then I'll mix them in with the marinade that I had left over. So here we have it, guys. Veggie kebabs with rice noodles with the marinade sauce, and then a chunky spicy mango salsa. I know it doesn't look the prettiest right now, but I'm really hoping that it tastes absolutely delicious.
They look amazing.
Oh, thank you, Marky. Excited?
I'm well excited. I'm really excited for the mango.
Yeah, I have no idea what it will taste like. Taste it now. Give it the first taste test.
Just a spoonful of mango helps the tomatoes go down on turkey kebab. Ooh, all these sensations floating through my mouth.
Wow. Is it good?
That's really good.
Is it?
That's very good.
Oh, yes. It's got Marbob's mark of approval.
They're good,
That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
That food was really, really good. I'm so happy with how it turned out, especially the chunky mango salsa. That was amazing, wasn't it, Marky?
It was indeed.
Yeah, he liked it. Next time it would be really nice to try it with tofu as well. I don't have tofu or tempeh that often because they can be really heavily processed, and soy products in general they're not that great for you. But every now and again, like maybe every couple of weeks or maybe even once a month, I will have tofu, and I can imagine it would taste really nice on the vegetable skewers. Anyway, I'll stop rambling now. I'm about to tuck in to this bag of Montezuma's dark chocolate buttons. I kid you not, these are possibly the best dark chocolate buttons you will ever try. They're from Brighton, I think, or Sussex they started, but they're
Chichester.
Oh, was it Chichester? So yeah, in Sussex. But they're in Waitrose and a few other places in London, so definitely try and get hold of some of these. They're my absolute favourites. So we're gonna start watching Suits now on Netflix, and yeah, gonna absolutely stuff my face with these. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you very soon. Bye! I spent most of the morning slowly getting ready and just totally relaxing, and I started off by having a bubble bath.